Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 9. So Module 9 is a continuation of our discussion of poetry. The main assignment here will be the poetry exam. So just like we did with short stories, we had a couple of units where you just had readings. Now you have the exam. In the next module, you'll be writing the next essay for the class, so it will feel similar. So this module 9, is the exam part of the poetry unit, and you're also going to be introduced to the research paper, the research project. The project is a little bit different since we've done will have 2 papers for the class. The project itself can be different so that we're not relying solely on writing here. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are reviewing for the poetry exam, just like you did for the short story exam. I've got the links there to the readings. Most of the poetry chapters includes the terminology as well as the poems themselves. And then just like the short story exam, you have the 25 multiple choice and short answer questions, and then there are 25 multiple choice and true-false questions. And then 1 short answer question that's worth 5 points. Because you're watching this video, I'll give you a little hint that short answer question is going to ask you about your favorite poem from the readings, and you're going to sit down and analyze it a little bit, tell me about like the poetry techniques that you saw being used, why you like the poem, what worked well about the poem, what's it about, that kind of thing. And so I expect, a full paragraph answer for that one. So that is the exam. And then the other thing in the module, which is actually, if you're keeping track of everything on the course at a glance for the class, this was originally in module 8, and I moved it to module 9 just because I felt like if we do it too early, then you're going to forget what you were planning on doing. So this will make it closer to the other parts of this assignment. So the research project is going to be due in module 14. So not until April 28th. So it's a while. So we have some time before you're going to actually submit this. For now, you're going to need to decide what you want to write your, or what you want to do your project over. And so the first step is to do a topic proposal. And a topic proposal basically just has you kind of outlining what you're planning on doing. And this allows me to sort of approve your topic, which you don't necessarily need approval, but it's really something that it's very typical for projects in higher education anyway. But just the idea that, I don't want someone to pick something and then just go off and do all of this work, and then that idea won't work at all for the assignment. So this project has 3 parts to it. You have a list of sources, you have the project itself, and then a reflection over what you did. So those are the 3 parts that you'll work on. The first thing that you'll work on is the source list, which will be in module 11. And then you'll actually get the project done and do a reflection on it. The project can come in the form of just about anything that's not an essay. A lot of students do PowerPoints. They're not as fun, but that's what they do. PowerPoints are, I guess easier for some people. We're used to doing presentations. There's a lot of different options for this. I really encourage you to think creatively and think outside the box. I've had some really good artwork done. There's, some good videos that have been made. I've had students do some kind of creative writing that's been, similar to, or something that uses some of the techniques that we've read about. Sometimes I'll have students do kind of mimicry stuff. You might write a poem about a poem or about a poet. So there's play on your strengths, whatever you enjoy, whatever you like, pull that into it. And then the topic just needs to be related somehow to literature. And really, I prove just about anything that is somewhat tied to literature. So if you are, you're into some kind of video game, and that video game has a world that's been created and all these characters that have been created, then that, that would definitely be something. There's a lot of plot devices that are used for video games. If you are into a particular book series or a movie or television show, a lot of those can be pulled in. Particularly when we start talking about drama, you'll see a lot of the parallels between playwriting and movie creation. So there's so much stuff that you could do with this. I really encourage you to think outside the box, because that creativity portion of it, the best ones are ones where students, they're genuinely interested in that. Link apparently doesn't work. I'll put a new link in there. Students are genuinely interested in that particular topic, and that they actually want to create something with it. And so your topic proposal then is just a short paragraph telling me what you're planning on doing. Now, this is your plan right now. If it changes between now and when you submit your final project, that's fine. You'll want to do a new topic proposal, or at least send me an email to let me know that your topic has changed and your project has changed. I do need an actual paragraph here, though. One sentence or one word, Edgar Allan Poe, that's not enough for me. I need to know what you're planning on doing with it. So it may take you a little while to brainstorm some ideas. If you have questions, you can always send me an email. This assignment remains open for a little bit longer because students sometimes need to come back in and resubmit a topic proposal, or it may take them a little bit longer than normal to come up with an idea. And so I will typically take off the late penalty if you have to submit it again, or if it takes you a little bit longer to come up with an idea. So email me if you have any questions. Hopefully you have a great week. Enjoy your spring break, and